Hello, welcome back into the channel. I have a really quick word for you all today. I actually went to bring this to you a few days ago, but I'm able to bring it to you today, thank God. So I actually wrote it down here, and this is about your past season. This is about the doors He's opening up for you and your new season, the doors that the Lord is opening up for you in your new season. And when God opens a door for you, no man can shut that door. When God closes a door to your old season, no man can open that door. You can look back on that season. You can look back on the shut door, and I'm going to explain to you what happens there. But first, I want to read to you what God said. He said, there is no turning back now. There's no turning back. He's opening up a door for your new season. There's no turning back now. The door to your old season has been closed. Stop looking back. I want to take you to Genesis chapter 19, verse 17, where it says, as soon as they had brought them out, one of them said, flee for your lives. Don't look back and don't stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountains or you'll be swept away. Then go on down to verse 26 where it says, but Lot's wife looked back and she became a pillar of salt. What is that? She perished. Without vision, the people perish. Look to your future. Look to the season that's coming, because that is where there's life. That is where there's prosperity. That is where your future is. That is where your blessings are. That is where God is. He's in your future. He's not in your past. Everything in the past is dead. Everything in the past is gone. You can't go back to change it. We understand that you can't open the doors to your past season once God has shut that door. Once God opens a door, no man can close it. Once He shuts a door, no man can open it. Once He decided that He was going to destroy the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, that was it. The word had went forth. It was going to happen. But we understood that if they were to look back, if they were to try to go back, they would perish with the city. So do not go back. It's like spiritual suffocation if you try to go back to an old season, because it's not there anymore. God is saying there's no place for you there anymore. When He opens up a door for you in a new season, there is a place for you in that season. He has prepared the way for you. He's went before you and made your path straight. Once He's closed the door in an old season, there is no place for you there anymore. So if you try to go back, if you try to force yourself back there, number one, the door is shut. And number two, there's no place for you. So because there's no place for you, there's no wisdom of God for you there. There's no revelation for you there. God's not going to give you revelation for the things of your past. That's what mediums do. That's what psychics do. They look into people's past, and they're able to kind of see patterns of things that went on in the past and predict the future. God doesn't do that. Prophets reveal your future to you. They tell you what God is doing in the future. They look at who God has called you to be, and they speak that on you. So when you look back to your past, you perish because there's no vision there. The vision it's dried up. It's in your future. Do not be like Lot's wife. Don't look back. He shut the door for a reason, and no man can open it. I want to read to you again what the Lord said. He said, there's no turning back now. The door to your old season has been closed. Stop looking back. And I wanted to remind you of Lot's wife. What happened? There's no vision there. She perished. So I love you all. I've been releasing these messages. Honestly, it's beginning to become a series now, because like God is just saying this is a moment in time where He's transitioning a lot of His people into a new season. And it's not a new season where you will be going through tremendous trials and tribulations. No, it's a new season where you're going to be reaping the harvest of the seeds that you have sown. You're going to be reaping the fruit of the kingdom of God. So this is a series that the Lord has had me on lately, and I've just been so excited to release all of these words to you. So as always, I'm praying for you. And I did want to let you know, if you haven't seen it already, in the community tab, that we are raising, we're actually doing a campaign to help out 200 to 400 homeless people this winter season. And I wanted to start preparing now, because we're going into the winter seasons, and it'll give us enough time to get all of the supplies that we need. So I'll put the link below if you would like to give into that, because as Jesus said, as you do to the least of them, you do to me. I love Matthew chapter 25. But yes, the link is below if you would like to give into that. And there are also a couple of other resources for you below as well. So I love you all. Don't forget to share this. Also, don't forget to share the campaign. If you would like to give into supporting the homeless for this winter season. make sure that you share that as well and share this message. Subscribe. I love you all. I'll talk with you in the next message.